I haven't seen my downstairs for about 6 years. I've tried everything. Keto, sit-ups, I've tried praying. Go on, tell me, what's the secret?
What's up, people? It's Reese, artist and fat loss coach. I've spent years yo-yo dieting and I finally figured it out. I went from this to this and finally kept it off. Now I'm helping other people do the same thing. Now I get it. You've clicked for the secret to lose belly fat, but let me be real with you. Most of us content fitness creators were saying the same thing, but the truth is you're not absorbing it. Fat loss is simple, but it's not easy. Are you in a caloric deficit? Are you getting enough sleep and tracking your steps? Are you resistance training? These are things we've all heard before. But if it were that easy, you wouldn't be watching this video. So hopefully the way that I deliver the message can resonate with you. So I'm going to give you 4 truths as to why you're not losing the belly fat. Truth number 1, you are seeking perfection. Listen, let me be real with you. I've still got stubborn belly fat, but I get to eat what I want. I'm not starving myself and I still look in shape. You got to ask yourself, this stubborn belly fat, is it really that bad, or am I looking on Instagram and comparing myself to them? Now, if you tell me, Reese, it is a bit bad, it's a bit too much, then okay. A lot of people seem to think to get abs or a toned core, you need to starve yourself and do ab workouts. That's not the case. You've heard this before. Caloric deficit along with strength training and consistency, man. For some people, genetically, the belly, the love handles, the lower back is the last to go. So you have to be patient with this. Ab workouts will help develop the muscle, but what use is it if there's a big layer of fat covering it? So it's just time, consistency, caloric deficit with strength training. Truth number 2. You seem to think you need to cut specific foods out. You've probably heard somewhere, cut out the sugar, cut out the carbs, don't eat this, don't eat pizza, don't eat chocolate. I'm here to tell you, it's not necessarily the sugar or the chocolate that's causing the belly fat. It's a caloric surplus. You're eating too much and you're not burning enough. And we tend to choose foods that are more calorically dense, that lack nutrients. For example, you can have a chocolate bar that might be 600-700 calories and you feel hungry in 2 hours or an hour and a half, let's be real. And I could have a Greek yogurt with honey that might be 300-400 calories, and it's a protein, so it keeps me satiated for longer. I still get the sweet taste and I'm not hungry in 2 hours. But we tend to go for those foods and we blame the belly fat on the chocolate, but it's not actually the chocolate. It's more calorically dense and less nutritious, you see? Because technically speaking, you can have chocolate every day and still lose weight. I did it. I had chocolate every day, but I had a balanced diet. So I would still have fruit and vegetables along with my treats. So I had something to look forward to every day. But the answer is not cutting out certain foods or not eating sugar, because all that's going to lead to is you feeling overly restricted. You're going to end up binging, feel guilty, and then start back at square one. So I wouldn't advise that. You try to change too much too fast. We're not going to be David Goggins in 1 week, guys, okay? When it comes to losing the belly or fat loss, look at it like this. You have a bag of ammunition, tools, weapons, right? And the enemy is fat. And at first, you can kill this enemy with just 1 bullet, 1 weapon. And then after a while, as you begin to lose fat, the enemy gets stronger, so you need to use 2, and then eventually 3. But what you guys do is you go extreme and you use all your weapons at once. And then when the enemy gets strong again, what do you have left? Nothing. So you want to start slowly. If you can make progress, doing as little as possible and still lose fat, you stick with that until the fat becomes more resistant, and then you add a little bit more and a little bit more. You don't throw all your eggs in one basket. Don't use all your weapons at once. You don't go on a drastic change that you can't sustain. Don't change too much too quickly. Truth number 4, you feel you need a diet. No, my friend, you need a lifestyle change. Whatever you're planning to do, if you cannot stick with this for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, then it's probably not for you. because you're always going to end up back at square one. If you are doing this for a summer holiday, be prepared that the weight is going to fly back on you, my friend. Don't look at this like a diet, or I want to drop this belly for the summer. You need to be prepared to make this change for life. It is a lifestyle change. This is why I preach sustainability and not cutting out all your favorite foods and not doing some extreme workouts that you cannot maintain. Lifestyle change, my friends, not diet. No secrets, just truth and strategy. And now I help coach other people. I've written a book on it. This is 19 years of me in this arena, and I figured it out. PDF and an audiobook if you want to listen while you're on your walks or you're at the gym. And if you're ready for one-to-one coaching, comment ready and I'll reach out, or the link is in the description for my website. But as usual, what do I know? I'm just a dude named Reese. Peace.